Hey everybody, hello and welcome back to our channel Info Island. So guys, आज का जो हमारा वीडियो होने वाला है that is very much important and useful for all of those candidates who are aspiring to give the upcoming exam that is SSC CGL 2023 and be a part of the government department. सो गाइज आज के इस वीडियो में हम आपको डेस्ट से रिलेटेड और सीपीटी टेस्ट से रिलेटेड जो भी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स हैं वो सब कुछ बताएंगे। इनफैक्ट एसएससी सीजीएल में डेस्ट और सीपीटी की क्या वैल्यू है, क्या रिक्वायरमेंट्स है, कंपलसरी है नहीं है, और इससे रिलेटेड जो भी हमारे पास डेटा है हम उसको आपके साथ शेयर करेंगे। तो शुरू करने से पहले लेट मी टेल यू समथिंग अबाउट एसएससी सीजीएल। फर्स्टली हमने एक और एसएससी सीजीएल का वीडियो प्रिपेयर कर रखा है दैट इज लाइव ऑन आवर चैनल, सो यू गाइस कैन go visit our channel Info Island and look for that also. And if yes, if not yet seen, and if I've seen, then you must be aware about it that this particular video is the continuation of that SSC CGL video only, and as you can say the part 2 thing. So before going into the video, let me give you the synopsis of what actually SSC CGL is. So as I told you guys earlier, the Staff Selection Commission's combined graduate level examination is one of the most popular and prestigious exams in India. In this video, we have compiled all the information which is related to DEST and CPT exam that will include everything like from the exam pattern to the preparation tips of SSC CGL 2023, which will be helpful for you guys in your daily preparation. So guys, to be eligible for SSC CGL 2023, the candidates must have a bachelor's degree from a recognized university, and the degree can be of any field, but some specific post, there are some of the specific posts that require certain qualifications specifically, so please उन सब चीजों का ध्यान दीजिएगा. The age limit for general candidate is between 18 to 32 years, although there are age relaxations also for some of the categories जो कि हमने previous video में अच्छे से detail में share करा है. So if you haven't seen that video, please go and watch that video also. Selection process की अपन अगर बात करें, then the selection process for SSC CGL 2023 consists of 4 stages. ये भी हमने आपको बता रखा है डिटेल में. उसमें tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 and tier 4 एग्जामिनेशंस होते हैं. टीयर 1 और टीयर 2 जो होते हैं वो कंप्यूटर बेस्ड होते हैं, जबकि टीयर 3 डिस्क्रिप्टिव पेपर होता है, पूरा एक डिस्क्रिप्टिव फॉर्म होता है पेपर का. और जो टीयर 4 होता है वो एक स्किल सेट टेस्ट होता है, जिसमें आपके पास जो स्किल्स हैं उस चीज को जज किया जाता है दैट आर यू actually eligible for the post or not, are you the right candidate for the post or not. The candidates who actually qualify for tier 1, they will be eligible to appear for the tier 2 examinations, and obviously further go on. If you are like past the tier 2, go on to the tier 3. If you have passed the tier 3, which is the descriptive examination, then you can further go on to the tier 4, that is the skill set examination. And yes, again the final selection, जो final selection होता है, that is completely based on the candidate's performance in all the stages combined. So you cannot say, in a nutshell, I can tell you that you cannot say if you have completed the tier 1 examination, you are like selected. No, if you have completed the tier 1, you are qualified for the next level. If you have qualified the next level, you are qualified for tier 3 examination. And if you have finally completed the tier 3 examination, you are qualified for the tier 4 examination, and then you are selected if you become that lucky person. So yes, it's not impossible, it is very much possible for any of us to do that. It's just that it demands a certain kind of thorough preparation for all the government examination, and yes, for that particular thing we are there to help you guys. So now let's quickly get into the video, and अभी तक जो मैंने आपको बताया वो ओवरऑल बैकग्राउंड आप कह सकते हैं एसएससी सीजीएल का जो था. अभी हम आपको डेस्ट और सीपीटी टेस्ट के बारे में बताएंगे. So yes, let's quickly get into the video and look for the important things in there. So guys, first things first, जैसे कि आप जानते हैं हम डेस्ट और सीपीटी एसएससी सीजीएल टीयर 2 एग्जामिनेशन का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट है. सो यस, डेस्ट और सीपीटी के बारे में जानते हैं कि वो एक्चुअली होता क्या है. So basically, SSC CGL DEST and computer knowledge test, they are the part of the tier 2 examination. Well, let me tell you one thing: the computer knowledge test exam and the CPT exam, like the computer proficiency test, they both are similar. There are no differences. I mean, if you guys think that these are the two different examinations, so let me tell you, no, they are simple. One computer knowledge test and computer proficiency test, they are one and the same thing. Though DEST and CPT, they are different kinds of examination. They are two different kinds of examination. So yes, these are the part of the tier 2 examination. Candidates who qualify the tier 1 exam will be eligible to appear for the tier 2 exam, as I told you guys earlier. And DEST and computer knowledge test, they are important components of tier 2 and they can impact your selection. So it is very much important that candidates who qualified for these tests should perform well. तो गाइज अब अपन डेस्ट और सीपीटी के सिलेबस की बात करते हैं. सो इफ वी टॉक अबाउट द सिलेबस, देन टेस्ट नेम हमने बता ही दिया है आपको, सीपीटी और डेस्ट और सीपीटी है. सो फर्स्टली विल टॉक अबाउट डेस्ट. तो डेस्ट में क्या होता है? डेस्ट विल बी कंडक्टेड इन द मैनर डिसाइडेड बाय द कमीशन फॉर द पर्पस. There is no specific syllabus as it is a skill test. So it will consist of a passage of about 2000 key depressions for a duration of 15 minutes. And the detailed instructions regarding skill test will be provided by the regional offices of the commission. नेक्स्ट सो समझ गए आप लोग? इसमें क्या होगा? इसमें आपको एक पैसेज दिया जाएगा जो कि आपको अपना टाइपिंग स्पीड दिखाना है. देन यू हैव टू टाइप इन द की डिप्रेशंस ऑफ 2000 की डिप्रेशंस इन 15 मिनट्स. नेक्स्ट अपन बात करें अगर कंप्यूटर प्रोफिशिएंसी टेस्ट जो कि सीपीटी है, उसमें आपके पास चार चीजें हैं. पहला है कंप्यूटर बेसिक्स, जिसमें आपके पास आता है ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ अ कंप्यूटर, सेंट्रल प्रोसेसिंग यूनिट, इनपुट आउटपुट डिवाइसेस, कंप्यूटर मेमोरी, मेमोरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, बैकअप डिवाइसेस, पोर्ट्स, विंडोज एक्सप्लोरर, कीबोर्ड शॉर्टकट्स, इन सब से रिलेटेड चीजें आपसे पूछी जा सकती हैं. एंड नेक्स्ट अगर अपन बात करें तो आता है सॉफ्टवेयर. सॉफ्टवेयर में आपको विंडोज ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम, दैट इंक्लूड्स बेसिक्स ऑफ माइक्रोसॉफ्ट ऑफिस like MS Office Word, MS Office Excel, MS Office PowerPoint, etc. इन सब की नॉलेज होना बहुत जरूरी है. Thirdly, working with the internet and emails. Obviously, you should be efficient enough to work with the emails and internet. जैसे कि आपको वेब ब्राउजिंग आना चाहिए, सर्च इंजन पे काम करना आना चाहिए, डाउनलोडिंग, अपलोडिंग, ये सब कुछ आना चाहिए. मैनेजिंग एन ईमेल अकाउंट एंड ई बैंकिंग, लाइक किस तरह से ईमेल्स किए जाते हैं, किस तरह से उस चीज को मैनेज किया जाता है. सो यू शुड बी अवेयर ऑफ दैट ऑल्सो. एंड यस, ई बैंकिंग के बारे में भी आपको पता होना चाहिए, दैट हाउ टू डू इट, एंड about the interface also. Next, we'll talk about basics of networking and cybersecurity. So networking devices and protocols, network and information security threats, जैसे कि hacking हुआ, virus हुआ, worms हुआ, trojans, malwares, and all of that thing you should be aware about. That also. And the kind of preventive measures that can be taken about if a certain thing gets hacked or a certain thing gets malware or virus in that. So what are the corrective measures? What are the preventive measures that you can take for that? So yes, that's it about the syllabus. So guys, what is SSC CGL test? DEST as a data entry skill test. Let me tell you कि SSC CGL test होता क्या है. So by now I have made this clear कि एक typing test होता है. So DEST in CGL stands for data entry skill test. This is a typing test where the candidate must type 8,000 key depressions per hour. That is 2,000 key depressions in 15 minutes. So the candidates must be aware about this particular thing, as it is very important that you have to have the ability to key in the depressions of 2000s in 15 minutes. So it is a speed test that can be cleared easily by practice. Of course, DEST is qualifying in nature. One more thing to let you know about, that it is qualifying in nature and is compulsory for all the candidates to qualify for all the posts. So if we convert key depressions into words per minute, it roughly translates into 26 words per minute. So you have to have the ability to type in the 26 words in a single minute, so that you will be able to type in the 2000 key depressions in 15 minutes. So obviously what you can do for that, just practice, practice, and practice, as practice is the only thing that can help you guys do that. And for that, what you can do to improve your SSC CGL typing performance, as it is very much important, and we just shared that how important is it for you to have that capability of typing those words. So what you can do is, number one, place your fingers properly in the keyboard. Number two, just have a good posture. Like before entering into the examination, there are certain things that are required for for completing that particular thing in an efficient manner. So these are the particular tips that you can do. So place your fingers properly on the keyboard, have a good posture, don't look at the keyboard, practice daily, uh, use software to analyze your speed, and focus on the accuracy. I mean, your typing, that just does not mean that you're typing. It is also very much important that you analyze the kind of speed that you are going through, and also analyze the kind of accuracy that you are forming with every single word that you're typing. So yes, helping yourself with that particular software, it's definitely going to help you in the process of analyzing, as well in the process of focusing on accuracy. So please help yourself with that particular thing to improve your typing performance. So next, let's talk about the kind of post that requires data entry skill test. So it is mandated for all and particularly pertains to tax assistant, like central excise and income tax. In particular to this particular exam, of course, it is mandated, though it is mandated for all of the candidates. Next, we have the type of mistakes that can be seen in DEST. So DEST के examination में आपने देखा होगा कुछ तरह की mistakes भी होती हैं. The firstly good thing about is there is no negative marking in DEST. Instead, the half mark and the full mark deductions, they do happen in case of the corresponding mistakes. And SSC CGL has outlined the type of mistakes that can result in these deductions. So basically what happens is there is no negative marking. There is only half mark and the full mark criteria that happens in there. So किस टाइप की मिस्टेक में क्या होता है और उसमें अपना क्या इंक्लूडेड होता है आपको बताते हैं. तो फुल मिस्टेक किस चीज को कंसिडर करा जाता है? फुल मिस्टेक कंसिडर करते हैं अगर आपने इस तरह के कुछ एरर करे हैं, जैसे कि फॉर एवरी ओमिशन ऑफ वर्ड फिगर, अगर आपने कोई वर्ड या फिगर ही ओमिट कर दिया है, देन ऑब्वियसली अ फुल मिस्टेक इज बीइंग कंसिडर्ड. फॉर एवरी सब्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ अ रॉन्ग वर्ड और अ रॉन्ग फिगर, अगर आपने कुछ सब्स्टिट्यूट करा है, उसके लिए भी आपको फुल मिस्टेक कंसिडर किया जाता है. Next, for every addition of a word, figure not found in the passage. For example, if you have written something that is not existing in the passage, if you have added that particular word from your own side, or you must have understood that this is the thing in there, then it is considered as a full mistake. नेक्स्ट हम बात करते हैं कि हाफ मिस्टेक्स क्या होती हैं, मतलब कौन सी ऐसी मिस्टेक्स होती हैं जिन्हें हाफ मिस्टेक्स के नाम से कंसिडर किया जाता है. So the below mentioned errors, they are half mistake. For example, जैसे कि spacing errors हो गए. For example, no space between two words. I have instead of I have. So if you have like given the extra spaces in between the words, or if you have given the no space between the words, then those will be considered and they will come under the spacing errors. और आपको उसमें half marks deduct हो जाएगा और उसको half mistake के नाम से माना जाएगा. अगला आता है repetition of letter. For every spelling error committed by way of repetition or addition or transposition or omission or substitution of a letters or a single letter, for example, the word spelling typed as seedlings, etc. So maybe spelling or spelling seedling. So if you have like added or removed any of the letter, you have repeated any of the letter, omitted or transposition, if you have done like from misplaced the letters position, then yes, this will be a repetition of letter error and you will be deducted marks for that, which will be considered as half mistake. अगला आता है रॉन्ग कैपिटलाइजेशन. सो इन द केस आप यूज करते हैं रॉन्ग यूज ऑफ कैपिटल लेटर्स फॉर स्मॉल लेटर्स और स्मॉल लेटर्स फॉर कैपिटल लेटर्स, then it will be considered as a mistake, a half mistake, and your marks will be deducted for that, and it will come under the category of wrong capitalization. So yes, it's simple, the bold the small characters have been taken place with the capital letters or likewise, then yes, it is going to be a mistake. So now let's talk about the SSC CGL Tier 2 DEST minimum percentage of errors allowed. So how much like percentage of error is being allowed in this particular examination? So while evaluating the performance of candidates in the DEST in the Tier 1 examination, there is a certain percentage of errors which are allowed based on the category to which candidates belong. So yes, there is a difference between the categories also. It is different for the different categories. The maximum percentage of errors allowed, that is minimum qualifying standards, in module 2 of section 3 of paper 1 of tier 2 examination, that is DEST, they are as follows. So for a UR category person, it is 20% that is allowed. For OBC EWS category person, it is 25% that is allowed. And for all other categories, like other than OBC, EWS or UR, it is 30% of the maximum percentage of errors which is allowed. So guys, here is the example of a typing passage that we have shared. You guys can go through it. You guys can take this as an example, or help yourself with practice yourself with the typing in and keying in the passage that we have shared. So such kind of examples, so such kind of typing passages you will be seeing in your examination. So if you want to prepare yourself, you can take the help of this particular passage that we have shared and start the timer and look for the speed that you have and analyze the mistakes that you do and the accuracy that you possess. So yes, this is a kind of example that you can prepare yourself with, because in your examination you will be seeing such kind of typing passage only. So guys, that was enough talking about the DEST thing. Now let's move into what is CPT, as CPT is also very important with the perspective of the SSC CGL examination. So CPT basically stands for Computer Proficiency Test in SSC CGL, and it is qualifying in nature, and it is important post of SSC selection process. So the selection process also, it is a very important examination. This is basically mandatory for all the candidates, who are going to give the SSC CGL. It is mandate. It is compulsory. The exam is in online mode. Okay, the first thing, the important thing, yes, it is very much online. The main purpose of this exam is to test candidates computer application skills. So basically they're not going to do anything by undertaking this particular test. They are just going to take a review, take an overview of what kind of computer application skills the particular candidate possess, and it will help them out to filter among the candidates, that who is the particular person who is eligible for the post and who is set for the particular job. So guys, next let's talk about the SSC CGL post that requires computer proficiency test, that is CPT. So there are a number of SSC CGL posts that require the CPT test, and they are: firstly, it's assistant section officer, that is CSS. Next, assistant section officer, that is MEA. Assistant in Serious Fraud Investigation Office, that is SFIO, under MO Corporate Affairs, under as in the Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Next, the post that requires, it's Assistant GSI in Ministry of Mines. Next, it is for inspector if they are belonging to the Central Excise Department. For the inspector belonging to the Preventive Officer Department. Inspector for the examiner post also. So for all these particular posts, the CPT examination is compulsory. Now let's talk about the three modules that are there in CPT. As if you guys remember, we have shared in the syllabus that these things are recorded, and these things are required in DEST and CPT. So CPT includes three modules, and those modules like word processing, spreadsheet, and generation of slides. So these three are particularly basically the part of the syllabus only. So yes, let's know about them in detail. Firstly, if we talk about the word processing thing, so the test passage will be an English passage with 2000 key depressions. The candidate has to finish the paragraph within 15 minutes. For the particular paragraph that we have shown you earlier, it will possess 2000 key depressions, and for you, the time duration will be 15 minutes in order to key in all those key depressions. There is no formatting like bold, italic, underlining in the passage, so there'll be no formatting included. And if just in case, if you see, you might see a bold formatting in there, no italic or no underlining in the passage would be given. The typed paragraph is compared to number of errors made. So yes, the kind of errors and what all are the requisite related to the errors we have shared previously, so you can watch it. The candidate must match 95% accuracy, as accuracy and speed is what which is mainly calculated. So what happens is you type in the, at times we type in the passage and we think that yes, it's all correct that we have typed in, but no, at times what happens is, as we have shared, the capitalization thing happen, the spacing errors happen, the misspelling thing happens, kind of those things, they are also included as the mistakes, and they are actually going to impact the accuracy that you have to show in your examination. But for that particular thing, the 95% accuracy, like the candidates who possess and who are in a position to score a 95%, they are eligible. And yes, as accuracy and speed is, these are the two important things that they are going to look from this particular test of the candidates. Next, let's talk about spreadsheet. So the candidate, they must have the basic knowledge of Microsoft Excel. They will be given simple mathematical problems to solve, like addition, subtraction, multiplication, etc. So you must know, if you are like giving the CPT exam, there is a knowledge of Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel. There is a requirement of knowledge of these like MS Office things, because at times what you are given is a simple mathematic problems you'll be given. You'll have to like do the addition thing, multiplication, subtraction, division, or whatever that the question asks for. But yes, how will you do that? Obviously, if you'll practice yourself with that, you will be able to do it. Next is a generation of slides. Obviously, what is generation of slides basically includes in PowerPoint. So the candidates, they are required to present a PowerPoint presentation. The candidate must hold the basic knowledge of, like, you should know what header is, what footer is, how to insert, like inserting things, inserting date and time, and there are different the transitions, animations, fonts, and multiple things are available there in PowerPoint. So you must be aware about certain things related to PowerPoint also, as you will be given the thing of generating of slides. The given time will be 15 minutes, and the candidate must conduct the identical slide using PowerPoint. So you will be, it might be possible that you'll be given a slide and you will be asked to prepare a identical slide, just, similar to the slide which is given. You'll be able to, you will be asked to prepare the identical slide. So yes, for that, it is important to have the particular knowledge of Microsoft Office. So, guys, to help you with the kind of questions that are being asked in the examination of SSC CGL, we have prepared these 20 important questions. Uh, Firstly, for computer basics, and let me tell you one thing, we have taken these questions from the previous papers, like from the previous papers. You, if you take up the previous papers, you are going to see such questions in those yeah, examination papers. So yes, as these are very much important and they have been seen in the SSC CGL examination previously also, then you can do, what you can do is you can like help yourself with the answers of these questions that we are going to share now with you. And yes, prepare yourself thoroughly, learn them as they have been seen earlier, so there is a chance that they can get repeated once again this year or next year, wherever possible. So, firstly, the first question, which of the following are the computers that can be carried around easily? So, these are the options: A, mini computers; B, supercomputers; C, PCs; or D, laptops; or E, none of these. So, the correct answer, as you can see, we have highlighted with a green color. So, the correct answer is option D, laptops, as laptops are those computers that can be carried here and there and everywhere, and they are kind of portable. Question number 2: the basic goal of computer process is to convert data into what? Like option A, we have files; option B, we have tables; option C, we have information; or option D, we have graphs; and option E, we have none of the above. So yes, as you can see, the correct option is option C, that is information. So computer process, the basic goal of computer process is to convert the data into an information. Next question: which of the following refers to the fastest, biggest, and most expensive computers? And here are the options available. So we have option number A, that is personal computers; option B, supercomputers; option C, laptops; and option D, notebooks; and option E, that is none of the above. So the correct answer is option B, that is supercomputers. So next we have question number 4. A central computer that holds a collection of data and programs for many PCs, workstations, and other computers is an what? So options are option A, supercomputer; option B, mini computer; option C, laptop; option D, server; or is it the option E, that is none of the above? So the correct answer, as you can see in here, is option D, that is server. So guys, next question, we have question number 5. A dash is an electronic device that processes data, converting it into information. So the options are option A, computer; option B, processor; option C, case; or option D, stylus; or is it the option E, that is none of the above? So the option B is the correct answer, option B, processor. Next question, question number 6. Processor speed of a computer is measured in what? Options are option A, BPS; option B, MIPS; option C, BAUD; or option D, Hertz. So the correct answer is option B, that is MIPS. Next question, question number 7. The first computer made available for commercial use was, and here are the options available. So option A, was it a Maniac? Option B, was it a ENIAC? Option C, it was a UNIVAC; or option D, was it ADSAC? So the correct answer is option C, it was UNIVAC, or you can say UNIVAC. Next question, question number 8. A central computer that holds collections of programs for many PCs, workstations, computers is uh, it's a server. Yes, we have shared this earlier. So it's not a supercomputer, it's not a mini computer, it's not a laptop, but it's a server. Question number 9. Personal computers, they can be connected together to form what? And the options are option A, server; option B, supercomputer; option C, network; or is it the option D, that is enterprise? Or is it the option E, that is none of the above? So the correct answer is, as you can see, it's option number C, that is network. So personal computers, they can be connected together in order to form a network. Next, we have question number 10. Portable computer, they are also known as laptop computers, weighing between 4 and 10 pounds is called what? And the options are option A, general purpose application, option B, internet, option C, scanner, or is it the option D, printer, or is it the option E, notebook computer? So the correct answer is option E, that is notebook computer. Okay, so the next question, question number 11. Which of the following is the fastest type of computers? And the options are option A, laptop, option B, notebook, option C, personal computer, or is it the option D, workstation, or is it the option E, supercomputer? So the correct answer is option E, that is supercomputer. Ah, question number 12. Next we have question number 12. A computer system has option A, hardware, option B, software, option C, peripheral devices, or option D, all of these, or option E, none of the above. So the correct answer is option D. All of these are integral part of a computer system. So a hardware must be there, a software must be there, peripheral devices should also be included. That actually at the end makes a computer device, a computer system. Next we have question number 13. A dash is a large and expensive computer capable of simultaneously processing data for hundreds or thousands of users. Options are option A, handheld computer, option B, mainframe computer, option C, personal computer, option D, tablet computer, or is it the option D, which is none of the above? So the correct answer is option B, that is mainframe computer is a large and expensive computer capable of simultaneously processing data for hundreds or maybe thousands of users at the same time. Next we have question number 14. A personal computer is designed to meet the computing needs of what? Option A, individual, option B, department, option C, company, option D, city, or is it the option E, none of the above? So the correct answer is option A. A personal computer is designed to meet the computing needs of an individual. Next we have question number 15. Control, Shift and Alt, they are called what keys? Option A, adjustment keys. Option B, function keys. Option C, modifier keys. Or option D, alphanumeric keys. Or option E, none of the above. So the correct answer is modifier. Control, Shift and Alt, they are called the modifier keys. Next up we have question number 16. A group where is like where, WARA. So is it a hardware, a network, a software, or is it an firmware one? So the group where is a software. Option C is the correct answer. Next, question number 17. Supercomputer developed by Indian scientists. So what is the name of that? Option A, Param. Option B, Super 30i. Option C, Compact Presario. Option D, Cray Y MP? Or is it the option E, that is blue gen? So the correct answer is option A, param. Next, we have question number 18. A computer used at supermarkets, departmental stores, and restaurants, etc., is called what terminal? Option A, POS, that is point of scale. Option B, dumb. Option C, intelligent. Option D, smart. Or option E, calculating. So the correct answer is option A. The terminal that is called is a computer which is used at supermarket and restaurant and departmental store is called a point of scale terminal. Option A is the correct answer. Next question, question number 19. Supercomputers dash. Option A are smaller in size and processing capability than mainframe computers. Option B are common in majority of households. Option C contain thousands of microprocessors. Option D are rarely used by researchers due to their lack of computing capacity. Or is the option E are of the same size as laptops? Next, we have question number 20. What type of information system would be recognized by digital circuits? And here we have the options. Option A, hexadecimal system. Option B, binary system. Option C, both hexadecimal and binary system. Or is it the option D, only Roman system? So the correct answer is option B, that is binary system. So guys, that was all about today's video on the topic DEST and CPT examination that you're going to see in your SSC CGL 2023 examination. So please do prepare yourself with the kind of things that we have provided in you in the video. And if you possess any query, if you go through any question or query in your mind, please do comment us in the comment section down below. So as we are being in a situation to come up with a solution of your query. And yes, there are certain kind of questions and answers of computer science and the essay passage type that you are going to see in your examination. So prepare yourself with that as and learn them and memorize all of the computer questions that we have shared, as you are going to see them in the questions in the examination paper, as we have told you earlier also that these are the questions that we have seen in the previous year examination paper. So yes, if they have came earlier, there are chances that they can come again this time. So please help yourself in preparing those questions also. And yes, as we know that to succeed in SSC CGL 2023, the candidates need to have a thorough understanding of the exam pattern and the syllabus, and the pattern and the kind of syllabus that you will require yourself to prepare. We have shared in the video, this video as well as the previous video that we have shared on our channel. Please go watch that video also. And yes, to help you guys reach out to that video, we are going to provide the link in the description down below so that it will be easier for you to navigate yourself. And yes, these are the certain things that are required in order to crack the examination. The candidates, they should also practice previous year's papers and mock test to get a clear idea of the exam format and improve their performance, as accuracy and speed are the two important things that are very crucial for DEST and CPT examination. So we hope that the uh, provided things in the video and the plan that we have shared you in your quest for a government job helped you and you found it informative through the SSC CGL exam. So yes, one more thing, this is an indicative routine and it is your discretion to follow or adjust is according to your own comfort level and on or your own time. Please note that it is more important to finish the particular chapters every day rather than just going and studying for 5 to 6 hours a day. Share with me in the comment section what is your strategy to crack SSC CGL examination this year, and we will be upbringing you that thing in you and in us and for the rest of the candidates. Stay tuned with us for more information as we will be coming up with more videos on SSC CGL soon. All the very best to all the candidates. So guys, if you found the video useful and if you find the video informative, please do like, share and subscribe to our channel Info Island, and also press the bell icon given next to the subscribe button so as whenever we come up with a new video, you guys are notified about it. And yes, as we told you, please do not panic, do not worry. It's very much easier for you to help yourself with the preparation and go with the flow and go with the kind of videos that we are sharing. Prepare yourself with us, and we definitely are going to help you guys with the data and all of those things that we are going to share in the video. So yes, that's it. Thank you so much, and let's keep learning, keep sharing and keep supporting each other. Do share the videos with all of your friends and family, as it is going to help them also in their preparation. Thank you so much.